Welcome, divas and dreamers, to a night of glitz, glamour, and pure entertainment. Today we'll dive into the extraordinary life and career of the legendary goddess of pop herself, Cher. The Cher Show is a jukebox musical with a book by Rick Ellis and music and lyrics by the goddess of pop herself, Miss Cher. Using the music that Cher performed throughout her career, the musical tells the story of this iconic singer using three actresses who play her starting in the 50s and 60s, then the 1970s, and finally the 80s and 90s. Now, Cher, often referred to as the goddess of pop, has been described as embodying female autonomy in a male-dominated industry. She is known for her distinctive contralto singing voice, basically the lowest female voice type, for having worked in numerous areas of entertainment, and for adopting a variety of styles and appearances. Now, Cher rose to fame in 1965 as one half of the folk rock husband-wife duo Sonny and Cher, before releasing her first solo top 10 singles Bang Bang My Baby Shot Me Down and You Better Sit Down Kids. Throughout the 1970s, she scored the US Billboard Hot 100 number one singles with Gypsies, Tramps and Thieves, Half Breed, and Dark Lady, becoming the first female solo artist with the most number one singles in US history at the time. Now, another big moment for Cher came when she became a television personality in the 1970s with her CBS shows, The Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour, watched by over 30 million viewers weekly, as well as starring in 6 motion pictures which subsequently garnered her critical acclaim for her performances. After her divorce from Sonny Bono in 1975, she released her first successful disco album before reviving her music career by the 1980s with the releases of rock-inflected albums such as Cher, Heart of Stone, and Love Hurts. By 1998, Cher reached a new commercial peak with the dance pop album Believe, which featured pioneering use of auto-tune to distort her vocals, known as the Cher effect. The title track became the US's first number one selling song and the best-selling single of all time by a female artist in the UK. By 2013, she continued to make music with the albums Closer to the Truth and 2018's Dancing Queen, both debuting at number 3 on the Billboard 200 and becoming her highest charting solo albums in the US. Now, having sold 100 million records, Cher is one of the world's best-selling female musical artists. Her accolades include a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction, a Grammy Award, an Emmy Award, an Academy Award, 3 Golden Globe Awards, a Cannes Film Festival Award, the Billboard Icon Award, and awards from the Kennedy Center Honors, as well as the Council for Fashion Designers of America. Now, it's important to note, guys, that she is the only solo artist to date to have a number one single on a Billboard chart in 7 consecutive decades, from the 1960s to the 2020s. Now, aside from music and acting, she is noted for trend-setting elaborate outfits, political views, social media presence, philanthropic endeavors, and social activism, including both LGBTQ plus rights and HIV/AIDS prevention. Now, the Cher Show made its world premiere at the Oriental Theater in Chicago, Illinois by June of 2018, starring Tony-winning actress Stephanie J. Block, musical theater actress Tia Wicks, Tony-nominated actress Michaela Diamond, one of Jersey Boys' leading men, Mr. Jared Spector, and Tony-nominated musical theater actress Emily Skinner. By December of 2018, the green light was given on the musical as it opened its doors at Broadway's Neil Simon Theater, running for 296 performances. The cast, well, they pretty much remained the same from their original Chicago run, as well as later being nominated for 3 Tony Awards, winning 2, including Best Actress in a Musical. Now, Ben Brantley, renowned theater critic for the New York Times, provided a mixed review for the Cher show. While he praised the show's energy, spectacle, and the performances of the three actresses portraying different stages of Cher's life, he also criticized its uneven pacing and lack of depth. He pointed out that the focus on spectacle and nostalgia occasionally overshadowed the development of Cher's character. Now, despite these criticisms, Brantley acknowledged the show's undeniable appeal and the strong performances of the cast, particularly Stephanie J. Block's portrayal of the middle-aged Cher. In May of 2021, a new touring production was created with a cast starring British actress and singer-songwriter Danielle Steers and British actress Debbie Kurup. The show ultimately differed from the Broadway production with modifications to the show's music, book, and costumes, which will be redesigned by British costume designer Gabriella Slade. And so, the short-lived journey through the life of Cher comes to an end. Now, despite facing numerous challenges throughout her career, Cher has maintained a positive outlook on life. She believes in the power of positivity and the importance of staying optimistic. Cher has also been known for her unique style and fearless expression, both challenging and encouraging people to be true to themselves and to embrace their individuality. She continues to adapt to the changing music industry and popular culture, always reinventing herself and staying relevant. In the words of Cher, "I've always taken risks and never worried what the world might really think of me. I'm definitely not old-fashioned. All of us, well, we invent ourselves. Some of us just have more imagination than others." Now, women have to harness their power. It's absolutely true. It's just learning not to take the first no. And if you can't go straight ahead, honey, you just go right around the corner. Don't buy into the idea that women aren't strong enough to do anything they want on their own. Because let's face it, until you're ready to look foolish, you'll never have the possibility of being great.